Hi guys, Holly with Keller Beads and Katerie Designs. This is part 2 of the tote and cardboard box. Of course, this actually is just the tote because we've already finished the cardboard box. But that's going to be the name of this bead haul. It'll be the name of it on the Keller Beads page in the albums. You're going to hear my dogs walking back and forth. They're not listening very well right now, but I had to get this done right now so that I can work on it later on. So this is the only free time I've got. So here we go. This is the first box in the tote, and I have not looked at any of these things. I can kind of see some stuff because, you know, some of the stuff's clear, but I haven't looked through them, so I don't know what's in them. So, okay, wow, this is pretty. You know, the bad thing about it is these actually, there's partners to this that these go to. In a bag I put on the previous one and sold it. And it'd been nice for them to have all of them. So that's kind of the bummer thing about that. Got some little spacers. And remember, like they're all thrown in here with this too. This is glass. Okay, I wasn't sure there for a second. This is glass. And there's some more of those purple beads in there. If y'all can see it. Let me just turn it this way. Because the thing won't go because the stand's in the way. I gotta figure out how to get this stand out of the way. I can't get my thing to lean over, and I don't know how to make it work. So I told you I am not camera savvy. Alright, so these are some really pretty, very pretty, I don't know what you call them, oblong, they're not AB, but they're still really pretty. You can see them. They do have a rainbowish kind of color sparkle. But these beads here, like I said, I have these already on there in another, for sale already from the other part. Oh, these are really pretty. I like the really small round rondelles for spacer beads on my jewelry. Those are really pretty. This will definitely go because I am not using, I'm actually going to probably get rid of all of my pearls that I have, not that my mom has, but that I have, because I just don't use them, and their holes are too small for me, and it's just too hard to work with anymore. But that's nice. I have no idea. It'll be on there though. By the time I'm saying this because it's not posted yet. When you watch this, it's already posted, so I'm talking in the futuristic tone. These are really pretty, kind of a champagne color. Yeah, they're rondelles. Okay. There's some pretty bicones. That's really pretty, about 8mm. Another rondelle that probably belongs in another container. I think as she got older, maybe. Yeah, because there's some, look, there's some really pretty silver tone. You got some square here. And there's a malachite or whatever, or whatever that's called. It's a metal bead or it's glass bead. I don't know which. But they're kind of all mixed in here. Here's another bead, real pretty. It's a it's like a painted. Let's see if you can see it. And not enough light. There we go. Autofocus. That would be nice. You see the blue. Really pretty. But they're kind of all mixed together in there. With some flat button looking ones. Oh, these are really pretty. I love the purple. Those are some pretty purple ones. And these are different. I think I have, no, these are different. These are like little triangles. Like regular, I mean like a real triangle. Okay. Some blue, just some random blue. Real pretty. I just went over these pearls. These aren't like heavy. These are really light. So I don't know what they are. I think they might be plastic. These are glass. These are crystal. And some more of these weird, some different beads in here. Now, when I'm posting this, when I'm going to go through this, if I want something, they're going crazy. If I want something that is in here, then I'm going to take it out. You won't see it in the picture. You might see it here, but you won't see it in the picture if I've taken it out. But I'm not gonna go through and sort through these beads. I just don't have the time. There's so many beads. There's no way I could do that. So, you know, if there's a handful of mixed beads, I'll say miscellaneous beads. But all this stuff, oh, that's a really pretty blue. Look at that. That's like a real pretty blue. Oh, come on. Let me see if I keep hitting the autofocus, but it's not autofocusing. Let me see if I can get my light to give us some. You're not supposed to be in the picture. There we go. It's a little bit. You can see that blue. It's really pretty. It's like an aqua. But anyways, this is the first box, and like I said, I'll have pictures and stuff. Let me get over here. Hang on. I'm trying to get the camera close. You two cut it out. You're horrible. You're worse than children. Okay. These are little glass pearls, or I don't know if yeah, I guess it's a pearl. It's like a 3mm. This is a faceted, but that's, I'm trying to listen to see if it's glass or not. That is glass. Little tiny faceted. There's some more pearls. Oh, wow, some more Picasso. This one's like a greenish color. Real pretty. Looks kind of darker there. If this would just not come into the picture, but give us some more light here. It's really pretty. It's kind of, it's like a green and blue. Okay. So, there's some, these are just like little spacer beads, and they're more oblong. I don't use the oblong ones very much. And that's, I'm going to actually destash my own. I was already destashing it, but I'm going to destash it even more. Because when I was doing this, I was realizing how much I don't do, and it's just sitting there wasting away. And I'd rather someone else have it and use it than it sit in my containers and do nothing. So when I'm done with this one, once I take a break, I'll do another one. That's gonna go there. You'll see that there. Because there's more. Here's another one. These are really pretty. They're also the, come on, autofocus. See if it comes in there. Little, well, I forget what they call that color. Here, let me put this up here. And then there's some, it'll be easier. There's a little tiny, they're opaque. Oh my gosh, look how tiny that is. It's really tiny. I will probably use those, but not the bicones. I might use the bicones. These are rounds. There's some rounds. Oh, look, we got a little bag. I always like the baggies because it's like a little hidden surprise. I have some more on the table. There's some rounds over here and some kind of metal looking. Tiny. Look how tiny that is. Oh my gosh, it's like a little tiny, what do you call it? Little seed. Sesame seed. Okay, and then there's these are, I don't think they're right there. I don't know where they belong. Those are really pretty. Okay. Oh, I got them to calm down for 5 seconds. That's nice. Before it starts up again. Okay. Here's another one. More duos. Oh my gosh. And they're oblong. I'm trying to figure out which side. Okay, I think this side, this ends up. Yeah, this ends up. Oh, look at these little buttons. Great metal. Bead 4x4. Oh, those are pretty. I might use those. Don't know. But they're in, this is, it doesn't make any sense. Like I said, I think she was getting tired. There's some buttons there. Those clear ones. Didn't we just have clear ones in the first box? They were big. We did, but they were big ones. These are little tiny spacer beads, and these are little tiny duos. Look how tiny those are. And little silver ones too. Aren't those pretty? Those are real pretty. I'm looking at the beads and not looking at the screen. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Got purple. is a little bit larger. What is it? Oh, this was, I don't know what that is. Y'all might know what that is. I don't. I've not seen that before. She's, you know, we come through this. I've seen some beads I haven't seen before. And I'm tired, and I've caught myself saying stuff like in the previous video. I called it something it wasn't. Big mistake. Alright, so, oh my gosh. So, again, let me turn it this way. Last week we've got some, these are real something. Don't know what. They're dyed something. There's some really pretty, it'll come to me in just a second. It's checked though. And then this is, I don't know what I guess this is, yeah, it is. It's just I haven't seen a rondelle like that, but these are rounds. Here's some more of those painted beads. They're like metal. They might be glass and, you know, but I don't know what they're called, but they're really pretty. Alright. And some really pretty blue. I like that color. Some nice pretty rondelles that they've got little stuff on already. Looks like someone was doing a wire rosary. And these are fun. Little balls. They're really like an oil slick color. Or like an Easter color. That probably sounds more appetizing or more appealing than the oil slick. These are flat, faceted, but they're in this, they're kind of like a rondelle, but cut in half. They're flat. These are glass. They're really cool. Aren't those pretty? Okay, some green rounds. That's pushing the round thing. Of course, big rondelles, I'm not a bead expert. I've been doing it for a long time, but not, you know, I've been doing it since 2012. This has got a, I have a whole bunch of these. I think they're already posted. I forget what they're called. Okay, and then there's some more black ones that someone was, like I said, this looks like a rosary. Here's some more of them. It looks like something someone was stringing for a rosary, for a wire one. The traditional set one. There's some pink and different colors in here. That's a really pretty. Didn't we see something like this in the last one? Looking familiar. I think the puppy just got scratched by the kitty. Telling her no. There's some pretty clear ones. They got AB in them. I don't know if you can tell. And there's some more champagne color ones. Those are really pretty. Some blues. These are flat. On the side, that's unique. And these are probably jasper or fancy jasper. That's what I'm going to call it for right now because I'm tired. There's some pretty colors here. I think I just grabbed that, but I don't remember. MS Brain. Oh, these are pretty. I just said that a while ago too. See, MS Brain, and I'm tired. Okay, so this is that box. There's like, and this is just in this box. There's like 10 more boxes to go. Oh my gosh. Okay, these are really pretty. Okay, so we can see where she got some of her stuff is Bead Gallery. These are still on the thing, so whatever they go for is what you're going to get. I may even just go down lower than that just because it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time and effort to put these together. There's some black still on the string, teardrops, and they're the straight through. They're the straight through hole. There's a lot of different colors here. This whole box is just really pretty. I just don't use teardrops. Look how beautiful that is. You can make, and that's what I think she made these. Let me see. Oh, I don't have it. She made some really pretty stuff with that. And there's some tiny ones still in the bag. Some more tiny ones, pink ones. Opaque pink. I love the opaque. And then, I don't know what color this is. It's just like an iris, and it's the blue. That's just so pretty. It makes such pretty jewelry. And there's clears, and just, you can see. Really pretty. Because I'm gonna speed this along a little bit more, otherwise we're never gonna get done with it. There's a 4mm box is what it says, but I don't know what's in it, so. Okay. And we've got these beautiful, what are they called? I don't know what they're called. I do know what they're called. I can't think of it. Oh, look at these beautiful little tiny pink. Come on, autofocus. Come on, autofocus. It's not wanting to autofocus because, oh, there we go. Aren't those cute? Oh my gosh, they're so tiny. Those are pretty. Now, I will use these. Oh, there's some champagne ones too. Before I'll use this other little tiny ones. Like these take up too much space in between. If I'm making jewelry, I'll use them, but I'm not really going to be doing a whole lot of that. I don't know what these are. These little pink ones are cute. Look how pretty. It's just like a menagerie of stuff in here. Same thing here. Oop, something went flying. That's a really pretty two-tone. And my hair is coming out. It's like a peachy color. A two-tone peach or like an amber. Not sure. Love the orange. Some pretty purples and stuff. Look at that. Really pretty. Let's see, that popped into the next one. Come on. Okay. One more attempt, because... Okay, so those are really pretty. And some of those I might clean those up, but trust me. Most of that's going to go in lot prices. The boxes are not included because I cannot afford the shipping, guys. And because it gets really, really expensive. Pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, that just went dropping in there. Those are so pretty. Aren't they pretty? It's a pretty color. And I can't tell if it is... That doesn't look like a rondelle, but maybe it is. Come on, close. Let me turn this around. Have no idea. I guess you can't... Okay. She must have had that for something. I had these on the last one, and I thought they were just... I didn't know that they're actually spacers for multi-line stuff. And I was so ignorant, I didn't know any better. I hate when the bags get all nasty and you can't see through them. Those are really pretty. They're called Dragon Balls or something like that. And an A. Yay, A! These are more Dragon Balls. And these, I don't know, like I took my little metal tool, I have a little metal tool, and I had to pry mine open because I actually use these for something. And I had to pry them open with it because they bend so easily. These are metal and they're unique. Hey, hold on one moment. Okay, I'm back. Oh my gosh, my puppy was just eating my couch. And she's trying to escape now. So hold on. They're like super, super, super smart dogs. This is looks like a dyed howlite slab, and I've had this before. So, the pictures are some of this. She did. She just scooted out of the way. If I hear you biting on my couch again, you're going to be in big trouble. These are acrylic. Acrylic, this is glass. This doesn't need to be in here with that. These are acrylic. Put that in like that. Okay. And that's acrylic. And little ball. Okay. These are really pretty. These are shell. Whoops. Dyed shells. Those are so, they make really cute earrings. Actually did some earrings with those. There's some more of those rice beads. They're steel plastic. These are glass. Hold on, she's doing it again. Okay, we're going to hear some squeaking, hopefully. I gave her something else to chew on. Okay, so we've got some coral of just different shapes and sizes. I don't know. These just look like stones. Just random stones. I don't know what they are. Some charms. I think this is more dyed like sea urchin, or I'd say sea urchin, but I don't know this for sure. Okay, so don't mark me on it. Some gold of the, where'd that go? Some gold of those triangles. These are very pointy. Look at Hershey's Kiss almost. Okay, and then these are two-sided. Yeah, they're spacers. There you go. See them? And it's just this shape. Okay, that's that box. She's not squeaking that toy. She better not start chewing on my couch. Oh, having puppy stage. My older dog knows better, and so she wouldn't dare. In fact, when I was getting onto the puppy, she went, I'm going to go sit over here. Okay, these are pretty. This is, oh my gosh, why can't I remember the name of it? I'll have the name of it, of course, on there. This is what happens when you have an autoimmune disease. It's progressive. I sometimes can think of things and sometimes I can't. This is real semi-precious stone. Very pretty. Probably the same thing here. I can't think of that. This looks like rose quartz. Very pretty, and I will probably use that. Some bicones. They feel... that feels like crystal. Yeah, it feels like crystal. That doesn't belong in there. Some more. This is amethyst. It's agate dyed amethyst color, if I'm not mistaken. And this is crazy agate right here. And this is some kind of coated color. Don't know who makes that. And just some other crystals and some bicones. Okay, and some pearls. You know, with your kids, when everything's quiet and there must be something going on, you're not going to notice me being gone, but hold on. Okay, it's like having a problem like you have when you have smart kids. If you have smart dogs, it's a problem. Really pretty glass. I don't know what they call this. This looks like something like sugar-coated candy drops. It kind of has its... I think it might be hand blown. We've got some bumpy beads. We've got some different colors and different shapes in here. These have this kind of these are leaves. And they're top drilled right here, the side. And they have this painted color on top, real pretty. Miscellaneous, just stones. These are top drilled, really pretty. Drops, same thing here, here. I don't know what those are, but they are top, like a little tiny teardrop. That we had the other box that had that too. I don't know why you wouldn't put all that together. Oh, now she's crying. Okay, so I don't know what that is. Oh, I just saw something. Oh my gosh. Oh, look how pretty. I know they're acrylic, but look how pretty. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. My granddaughter would love that. It is acrylic. Plastic acrylic. Acrylic is good plastic. So that's really pretty. See the top hole drilled, real pretty swirl in that glass. There's some interesting leaves. Those are really pretty. I don't know if those are stone or painted glass. And I don't know how you would find out. I think there might be a seam if there's, but you can't really tell if that's a color or a seam. People etched in them. These are all glass. They're real pretty purple. Really pretty. Okay. There's that. we're almost done, and I can go take care of my puppies, and I can go to bed. Okay. Don't know. No, just gonna say I will find out for sure when I open it. Glass. That's really pretty. Crystal. Glass crystal. This is that. Oh my gosh, I love these. They're really pretty. Check, probably. Here's a little bit of some left on that. And these are flats. Can you see them there? Zone in that. Going the wrong way, Holly. There we go. Really. Oh, hold on. Oh, gosh. Okay. Got some green and some red in here. Really pretty. I don't know if y'all have trouble right around August. Trying to get stuff in, the red and the green in, any kind of red or green, it's like really getting harder and harder. Really pretty fire polish. Oh, I like these. Those are pretty color. Not enough of them. That's a pretty gray. Greens and blue, another smoked topaz, like over here. Let me back out just a little bit. Okay. And these coppery color, real pretty. They're half Labrador on that, if that's what you call them. Really pretty mosaic, I think, or some peach. Okay, here's a whole one, whole strand. Doesn't say what it is, but this one's $3. But this will be a lot price. Whatever's in here, whatever I put in there, it'll be a lot price. There's really pretty bronze coated. This one's $2.50. And some long, oops. Oh, come on. Butterfingers. Oh, those are pretty. I wish they had a whole bunch of those. Okay. And you can see here this green, beautiful, like a really pale green color. Really pretty. Those are some very interesting colors. We still haven't even put a dent in it. Not even a dent. Not even a respectable dent. Pearls, some bicones. Some, I think these are probably glass. Yeah, they got a shimmer on them like glass. I'm not sure. Some rondelles. Let me see what else we got here. We have some fossil beads. I have a whole bunch of these. Those will be going too. I might just put them in with these. Look at those. They're really pretty. And I was going to use them as accent beads, but I love that color. Wish she had a whole bunch of those. Okay, maybe, and you know what? She may someplace else. Okay, there's that. The last box in the tote box, and the tote box is done. This is the last one. Oh my word. My, Mamma Mia. Look at that. That's a whole bunch of chain. I'm going to back that out a little bit more. There we go. Guys, look at that. Nice chain. You know, this reminds me of the 70s belts. That's really pretty. This is some really nice stuff. This is all heavy metals. I'm not a big fan of these, but I do not mind these. Oh, look, there's some butterflies in here. Why would you hide it underneath all of this monstrosity? Look at those butterflies. Oh, they're not butterflies. It's just me seeing things like in the clouds. Some more chain. That's some nice chain. I tell you what I do with these is I fix my the links on my ceiling fans. Okay, so that shouldn't really be in there, but I'll put it over here for right now. All right, so we have some more, just different chain this in here. She was adding stuff on here to do stuff. All right, so let me see. This doesn't really belong in here. Oh, these are pretty. Oh my gosh, this is like having, actually I might keep that. I love that. Look at that. And just put, it's like a drape necklace. You just go ahead and put stuff on it. Very pretty. I don't know what this, oh, it's like a little, oh, it is. It's a little, you can make a choker out of it. And here's another one. Really pretty. It's got, what do you call it? Oh my gosh. I sound so stupid because I can't think of the words. I'm so sorry. It's a type of cut on there. I think it's a diamond cut, or I can't remember. And here's another chain. My gold chain broke this morning. That's pretty. It looks like sterling. Don't know. Probably not. But no, who knows? I've already found, I found a, you know, I found that box. I found that sterling silver. Could possibly be real diamond. I don't know. Probably not, but could be. But the sterling was real. This is a pretty nice, you know, and it would be a durable necklace. It's in here with this. Okay. I'm sorry. I think this is super cute. Those little shells. I would love having that as a bracelet. And just adding stuff to it. Very nice. Here's some more of that. Didn't I just hold this up? Oh, that's the gold stuff. And then some other stuff in between. And that looks like some bead caps. What are they doing in here? Alright, so like I said, that needs to be someplace important. Some gold color. Looks like there's a bead in here. There is a bead in here. Okay, this is probably gold plated. Doesn't have any marking on it, but it's still probably gold plated. Oh, I like these. They're pretty, but they grab my curly hair, and it doesn't like me at all. Might take this for my new gold necklace because my other one broke. I was so upset. I've been wearing it forever, and it's one just like this. So, and it hasn't turned me green at all. It wears really pretty, and nobody knows it's not real gold. So it's got this is a really pretty color to it. So I'm gonna put that over there because I might need to use that later tonight. Put my necklace together again. Or if not, I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, this is too hard to wind up. Okay. And come on, please go in there. Okay, so we have these little leaves. Oh my goodness, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love it. You know how many, I can make charms for all my family members. Or you can make charms for all your family members if I don't use it. Same here, this is like a really pretty, got the same cut on it as this one does, only it's smaller and it's gold. And it keeps going. Oh, and here's some more of these other long ones. Really pretty. Oh my gosh, it's copper. That is so pretty. And some pretty cold. This is pink in different colors. Okay, so that's our last box. Just gonna put this someplace. And put this someplace. There we go. Alright, so let me just leave it open while I talk. Alright, so this was the tote and cardboard box part 2, and this is it on that. We are going to go, the next thing is surprise boxes, because after that is a whole bunch of beads And I mean beads, 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 and more beads. I think there's like 25 or 30, could be more than that, boxes like this and bigger. Some that are bigger of beads. But those surprise boxes are those, I think there's 7 of the seed bead holder boxes, the big ones. There's some kind of green colored one that you put everything, you put these in, that you put them into the holder. It's like 4 holders, there's stuff in there. There's a Santa box, there's memory boxes, there's a plastic box with hearts on it. Those are the surprise boxes. That comes next. But they may be in parts too, because it depends on how much is in it. So anyways, if you want pre-made jewelry, and I am saying this now because people have been asking about that, the ladies' pre-made jewelry. I'm going to put whatever I find together into a thing at the very end, where I'll just sell her stuff as one big lot or something, or in pieces. I'm not sure yet. But also, if you want stuff, I make jewelry as well, and I have, that's why I started this page, was because the jewelry I make, I sell it, and that pays for this, finding the stuff like this. And then I give away other stuff to people who need it, or like the church and stuff like that. So anyway, so this is just one of my more simple basic rings, and it's not really, I bet you've seen it before. You've seen it on my hand. So but that's just one of the things. I have a mess of rings. I mean, a whole bunch, probably over 100 rings of different gemstones, and glass and crystal and everything you can think of. Hand twisted wire, back when I did a lot of wire work. You've also seen me do some videos on wire. But there's jewelry sets and everything else. So that's what this is, stuff from. Like, I couldn't have bought this whole lot, this whole haul. I could never have done this without y'all's participation and me buying my jewelry. So anyways, and buying these beads too. These beads have helped. People have been buying, and been getting, and thank you so much for your business. I can't even tell you. I am small, and it takes a long time because I have MS, and I know I stutter, and I'm weird on, I'm weird in some ways, but I really appreciate every one of you. I can't even explain to you how much positive encouragement I have gotten from y'all, and from certain people have messaged me and told me that, because I had a point where I was ready to give up, because I just felt like, it was more work than I was not getting anything out of it. But and I don't mean money wise, I mean helping people, because we all help people in our own way, and this is, as stupid as it is, this is the best way I could do it right now. I did it a whole lot of other ways when I was younger and healthier. And I'm about to turn the big 50 this month, so it's kind of weird. I still have kids at home. I have grandkids too. So anyways, with my adult children. So anyways, thank you so much for all of your support and all of your encouragement. And I hope that you enjoyed the shopping, and I hope you enjoyed these bead hauls. And y'all have a very blessed day. And thank you again.